Y'all, good morning. Clarissa, go to sleep. Just sleep a few days. Just let it go. I wake up to it, but before that, I don't care what nobody say. This AI that 50 Cent is doing, you wake up with that beat. It's a head bobber, you know? And I like that he giving that 70s vibe, that chill. I love it. I love it. I'm like, yeah. I don't know. I'm like, this my kind of music. And what he's saying is tickling me, y'all. This is bananas. I'm like, he doing it to everybody. Jim Jones, Carissa, Tiny. That one that's is called The Family Hustle. He's whoever that voice is singing, yes, kudos, kudos, kudos. And then duh, turn around. And Clarissa, if you say you gonna sue one more person and ain't nothing got started yet, you suing for what? You literally got in this thing on 50 Cent. These are men arguing. These are men arguing and battling and beefing. And you inserted yourself, girl. And you want to keep on about Maserati. Girl, you done had that man. You done had that man. And the crazy part is it sounded like he had feelings for you. And you chose Papoose over him. You thought he didn't have the clout. But if he was buying you stuff for your house and he's balling and his song just came out and it's a hit because I listened to it on Mr. Skinny's page and I heard a snippet of it. It's pretty good. I'll listen to it over that provocateur. And I'm like, that um 80s rap that he doing all this dissing, but at the same time you going coming from you. I would definitely want to see the action of you instead of talking about all that he done. When you got all this stuff going on, it just don't hit the same. Like what you said possibly is true. A lot of it could be true. But at the end of the day, coming from you, it don't hit like that because you're going, aren't you just upset that he was possibly somebody that you thought Remy was digging and you got beef with that? Or you probably thought that she done went there with him. You got a problem with that? But at the end of the day, he wasn't talking about Remy. He was talking about Clarissa. And you ain't said nothing to him about her. How ironic. The love of your life you ain't spoke on, and that's who he been dissing. So that leads me to believe what got you so mad at 50? The fact that your wife said that if he called her for anything, she got him. The fact that your wife said that he was the one going to court for her and he wrote letters for her and he promised that he would make sure she had a job and everything if she was released. All these things, that same man that you dissing was standing in the corner with your wife. But the girl, the love of your life, your best friend, you ain't said nothing to cover her with nobody. This is giving me somewhat. You see this girl crashing and burning, and you ain't came to her rescue, her defense yet. I had a problem with that with your old self. Because at the end of the day, both of y'all, I would say, was in good standing with the public before both of y'all came together. Y'all doing too much damage doing this public thing, and you're making money, but just like any reality show, people lose each other, the relationship, they lose everything, opening their life up to a world of pick aparts. What I mean by that, you let commentators and fans and stuff see your life, and you make it out to be one thing. People ain't gonna stop till they pick it apart and see if you're telling them the truth. And that's why you're in this predicament right now, because people see you and see Pep for what this is. The games that's being played, the sheer disrespect that you feel like we're not bright enough to see what's really going on. And if you talk about your cat one more time, 50 Cent, people talking on it or whatever, you laid it out there. You opened your cat up. You let the world see it from outside in. You land with too many people, and all these people is connected to someone else. When are you going to get a love of your own? I think it's going to be even more difficult now because everybody see you as a come up. Why? It's because you're not the brightest star in the sky. Right? You're a 20-watt bulb. You're dim, dumb. Really no need for you to be there. And remember, I wouldn't take Papoose back for nothing in the world. Now, I'm not saying divorce him. I just wouldn't take him back no time soon. Because at the end of the day, he needs to get checked. He supposedly, allegedly, running around, jumping in every female possible. And then he got a female that's opening herself up to anything and everybody. I don't know if I'm being harsh. Each one of these folks need to just take time out. And Papa, at 48, I was going to say get to know yourself. If you've been faking this long and you really don't have nothing to show of who you are except for the bag holder, the purse holder, the good boy, as long as you somebody that can be bought. On that note, I was just jumping on here for a second. Love y'all. I'll get back in a little while once I start putting everything on the grill. Love you. Talk to you later. Bye.